Hey guys, Orla here from your Women's Gear Review channel, and today we are reviewing the Bellroy Lite Ready Pack. In this review we have of course got you covered. We're going to go through the summary, we'll go through the features, pack out this bag, see if we can get into it. We'll do a wee airline test, water test, fit check, pros and cons and all that fun stuff. And of course, as always, if there is anything that we've missed that you would like to know, then just pop us a wee comment below and be sure to get back to you. Okay, let's get cracking on with the summary. So this is priced at £125. It is a wee 18 litre. You've got 45 by 30 by 12 in centimetres, and for that material you've got the recycled sources such as a plastic PET bottles, industrial nylon offcuts and fishing nets. This is the arcade grey. You can get it in the black, ash and clay. So I highly recommend this bag if you are someone who is active, because this is just a great bag for being outdoors. It's quick and easy, it is light, it is a ready pack, so it is ready to go. I have been using it primarily for me and the dog. A lot of the time, because I mean, let me not go on about my dog, but she's basically back on a long line, which is the biggest long line lead known to mankind, and I can't carry it in my pockets nor in a sling, so it's really handy to place it in a backpack, carry it with me, have that out, and then if we're sitting out in the lovely sun, which is a rarity, then we can bring a blanket, bring water, all that stuff, and I can chuck that in here, and it's quite easy then to just wipe down. I love this little colour. It just is something different from the kind of colours that I usually get, which is like the clay and ash. If you have a dog, I recommend probably not getting the ash. I have that colour, I believe, in their sling, which is one of my favourite slings of all time, which is their wee belt bag, and it is now black. But yeah, very fun, very flexible, very easy. Love it, live it. Great materials, great brand. Let's go. Do let me know below your pros and cons. I'm always intrigued and I love seeing it, and then other people can see it as well. If you are interested in all things gear related, then I highly recommend signing up to Size Matters. What is it? Well, it is my exclusive weekly email community. You can expect the latest bag releases and insider thoughts, not shared here over on the channel. Plus, all new subscribers get my guide on how to pick a backpack for women for free when they subscribe. So go ahead and click the link below and sign up today. Okay, let's get cracking on with the features. So for the branding, they love to keep it quite simple, to the point. It's just here on the front. Then if you just go for a wee search, you can find the wee oil here on the straps. Fairly simple and to the point. This bag does hold a lot of flexibility, which is something I definitely appreciate. It's really easy, clean kind of style material here. On the outside, you do have a stretchier pocket where you can fit in your water bottle. We are going to pack this up so you'll be able to see a bit better in terms of what size a water bottle fits into this. So you'll just get a bit of a better idea. Plenty of stretch here. Fairly wide, a little bit of give to it. Just being careful if you do have those smaller water bottles going in there. And that is just space, that's really that. And then on the other side there is nothing. It is quite simple and to the point here. The bottom of the bag actually holds a lot of padding and cushion here, so even if you did have anything valuable in there and you are setting down this bag, even though it is very flexible, it's still very safe. You do also have your top grab and handle here. It's like that seatbelt material. It just saves you on pulling on those oil straps. So going into the front pocket here, you do have two little loopholes if you did want to attach this externally. Got a pop of colour here, different. Not used to having the purple, but it goes well. Love it. Good thing to note, it kind of blends in before getting into that pocket. Sorry, if you did have a wee bike light or anything, if you did want to attach here, then you could do so. It kind of blends in so you don't really see it, but that is there. Sorry, this is where I interrupt and just say, if you do happen to have a wee gander on the website of the products we are reviewing, then we would be so grateful if you could use our links below. This is no extra cost to you, and it just helps us as a team and growing our channel. What's that? Oh, you would like me to introduce you to the team so you can see who you're helping out? No bother. Let's go. First up, we have our editor, Orla, our outreach manager, Orla. Oh, there is our script writer. She's shy. She's called Orla. Then we have this sexy lady for thumbnails. The main star of our reviews is the reviewer herself, Orla. And last but not least, the woman who does it all. Her name is kind of like Lorla, but it's Orla. So don't forget to click that first link to purchase your item. So going in here, all the zips are coated. Love it. Nice little custom puller. Open this up. Nice little bit of space here, and then you do have 2 pockets for some organization. They are just little flimsy style pockets, no padding or anything to it, but on the inside it is really easy clean material. Just a bit hard to show because it is a bit dark. That's it. Makes a little bit more sense. And then you do have your little key tether here that is sewn into the bag. You can plop your keys in one of these pockets. It's just this style. Still really durable regardless. And then you have the rest of the space. So just closing this. Going into the second pocket here, you've got 2 custom zips. So you can come from any side you wish. Little pillars, pop a color again. Open this up. And you can see, let's turn this up. Just for the sake of that, you can see just plenty of space for you to pack up yourself. Then you've got this little sleeve here. You could probably place I was wondering if there was like a feed-in hole. You could put a hydration pack. That would have been a shout, wouldn't it? It's kind of like got that active style to it. A lip hole here. Then in there is where you can place electronics if you want to. It does have a false bottom as well. So let me just give you a measurement of that. Just being careful of that curve. Probably, I mean, it runs up to about 15, but you're 14 inch. And across by 8.5. 14 inch. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. So you can kind of see. It does widen out the top of the bag here. Like that. At least you know you can fit a 14 inch in there. Moving this, closing this up, get into the back system. You've got 2 lovely little straps here, and then on the strap you will find this, which will be your sternum strap. It is just a little bit of material, but you can remove it if you wish and never see it again. I like to keep it on because I will lose it, and you've got 3 points here to adjust it to your own fit. An external lip hole. On the straps, the padding is really well cushioned, and that runs right up to the top. The same padding you're going to find here on the back system here. It's a really cushioned padding here with the nice kind of airflow going through it. So you do have a little bit of that, even for such a small flexible bag. They've still implemented great comfort for that. And on the straps, they are adjustable. You can fit it. You've got your thumb puller, which we love, and your dangle stoppers. Okay, let's go ahead and pack her on up. I'm gonna go for the 12 inch lifting shoes in here. Let's go some knee pads. Laptop charger here. Headphones at the top, so they're ready to rumble. Some chalk and gym accessories. So them there. Into this pocket. Keys, phone, wallet in here, and you know, plop some perfume in here as well. Then on the side, I've got 750 ml from Super Sparrow. I will leave the links below. Right, you would definitely be able to get a 750 ml in there, but the way I packed my shoes, it's not happening. Okay, I promise you can get a 750 ml in there. My shoes are just stopping that, so we're just gonna have to hold one of these, and that's that kind of all packed up. Okay, time for a wee fit check, comfortability, and see how this feels on the female body. Super duper lightweight, easy. This is what the backpack looks like on me. For reference, I'm 5'6". You can take off the sternum strap, adjust it how you want. With or without a hoodie on, I can still feel that gorgeous padding on the back. You got the gorgeous padding on the straps. It is super duper easy. Can you see how close this is to my back? Love it. You might not want it as close as that, but that's how I like it. The fact that I can feel it as well. Really simple, really easy. Cannot complain. Can barely feel it on my back. So for a wee airline test, this is a replica of EasyJet. Just wondering there, sorry, I'm gonna fish out the Ryanair box that is holding on for dear life for that personal item. I know. I feel sorry for me too. Let's see if it fits for Ryanair. Lovely stuff. You can get it in for Ryanair as well. For a water test, absolutely fantastic. We love it because of those coated zips. Also the material as well, the water just bounces off this yawn. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Pro number one is how easy it is to use. It's just ready to go and be outside and easy to clean, water resistant. Yeah, comfortable. Some cons to think about is that I just would have loved like a wee, what do you call that, a wee strap here. Tell you for why, if I have a smaller water bottle in there, where this kind of like suctions around it, I can bend it down to like get the dog or tie my shoelaces. I don't want it to be at risk of falling out. I really do appreciate the compartment for either your electronics or anything that you kind of want to place in there. I just would have loved a wee bit more padding. And on the go for, if I am taking it as a personal item, I just would have loved a wee secret pocket. But I don't know if it's that vibe. One thing is that because of that, you know, the pocket on the inside, would have been nice if I could have fed through, not that I would, but for other people who are a bit more active and have like a hydration pack, then you could feed that through and feed it through here. Is there a way of doing that? And I'm blind, but I can't see like a hole for it. But that would have been nice. So that is the end of our review. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then why not consider joining the channel and hitting that subscribe button. If you do happen to have a wee gander over on their website and you're thinking about purchasing this bag or any other bags, I would be forever grateful if you could use their links below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.